Welcome to Stereo Current, your daily frequency for the records that actually matter. I'm Sloan Rivera, currently surrounded by, well, the faint scent of old dust jackets and excessive ambition. Joining me today is the human equivalent of a warm tube amp, Julian Ants.
Sloan, honestly, if I were any more analog, I'd be a wax cylinder. It's good to be here. We're stepping away from the standard three-chord indie fare today to talk about something that feels like it was, summoned rather than recorded.
Right, exactly. We're looking at Hounds and Jackals, specifically their new Transmedia Incantation, and I don't use that word lightly, titled A Death Knight in Heaven, Nemesis Elite Task Force of the Abyss. It's the brainchild of Bruce Ballon, a man who, seems to treat creative boundaries as mere suggestions.
Yeah, it's a massive project, Sloan. Like, it's not just an album, it's actually the soundtrack to a tabletop RPG campaign. It started back in the isolation of 2020 and just mutated into the sprawling fantasy planescape thriller. Think Mission Impossible if it were set in a heavy metal version of the astral planes.
What's truly delicious here, I think, is the subversion of morality. In this universe, the Celestials are actually the bad guys. They represent absolute order, basically a soul-washing operation that wants to erase free will to achieve a perfect universe. The monsters and outcasts, they're the ones fighting for choice and chaos. It's a very sophisticated take on mental health and autonomy, disguised as a cosmic war.
Oh, I love the track I Am the Power for exactly that reason. Yeah, it's voiced by Zabiria with this chilling zealot-like authority. It's that, seductively coherent logic of a dictator. It's pretty rare to find an indie record that challenges the very concept of goodness while still being an absolute bop.
And the vocal performances are just striking. Emina Bajtarevich brings a certain ferocity to the opening track, Nemesis Elite Task Force of the Abyss. It sets the tone, operatic, theatrical, and deeply tactical. It's like a manifesto with a high body count.
Let's talk about the textures for a second, Sloan. Musically, this thing is just drenched in 1980s cartoon themes. You know, Thundercats, sci-fi serials, horror TV. But it's filtered through the lens of writers like Michael Moorcock. You get these sweeping orchestral arrangements colliding with dynamic percussion. It feels like the best Saturday morning cartoon that never actually existed.
There's also this dark whimsy. Lords of Limbo features giant limbo entity toads who are very polite until they eat you. It's a Mos Eisley Cantina vibe, but with more existential dread. Composer Mario Dupont, the keeper of the tuba of fate, no less, really leans into that theatrical menace.
It's a dense listen, for sure. You've got Kenobites, which is this grotesque fusion of Barbie aesthetics and Hellraiser imagery critiquing forced assimilation. It's smart, it's strange, and it's unapologetically indie in its refusal to be just one thing. You can find more about it and our other episodes at neuralnewscast.com/shows/stereo-current.
Hounds and Jackals haven't just dropped an LP. They've opened a portal to a world where individuality is the only thing worth dying for. If you're tired of the same old indie tropes, this is your signal. Julian, I think I need to go roll some 20-sided dice now.
Ha ha! Just don't let the Celestials wash your soul while you're at it. This has been Stereo Current. Catch you on the flip side.
Stay sharp, stay strange. I'm Sloan Rivera, signing off. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.